Hey, my name is Austin Blue. I'm the curator of stackssquares and one of the artists.
Hey, my name's Charity Hamidou.
I'm Sofa Hood. I'm a local artist here in Atlanta.
What's up, good peoples? Just see Flux sing. Flux won the back.
Hi, I'm Sashi Rome.
For this particular square, say the names, I chose Betty Jones, and she had called the police for assistance.
I chose Janisa Fonville as one of my victims of police brutality. She was going through a mental breakdown, basically, and the cops came into her home and shot her.
Representing for brother Alton Sterling. Chose him because the brother was trying to be an entrepreneur and selling his music. Police thought he was one to rob, at least that's what they say. And they patted him down and all that, said he tried to go for a gun and they killed him.
And I created a piece in honor of Corinne Gaines. Police busted into her house, shot her in front of her child, and to this day, there is no justice for that.
Decided to do Rashard Brooks for my part in stackssquares. Rashard Brooks was actually killed here in Atlanta, just down the street. Maybe last summer, he was killed in the Wendy's drive-through. He's the reason why the city was on fire again last year in protest.
For my second piece, I chose Elijah McClain. Elijah McClain was a massage therapist that had the police called on him. A police officer, one of 3 police officers, put him in a chokehold, and they eventually administered ketamine, which eventually killed him later in the hospital.
For my second stackssquares installation, I chose Daniel Prude, another person who was just going through a mental breakdown. He had a lot of situations that were just holding him back at that time, and instead of obtaining help from the people who are here to protect and serve, he was actually brutally murdered.
The second piece that I did was of Katherine Johnson, who the police had a no-knock warrant and basically barged into her house. It was said that she shot in the air to give a warning shot because she didn't know who was barging into her house. And they shot her. And after they killed her, they planted marijuana on her to say that this was a house that sold drugs.
The second piece I created to bring attention to unjust murders of Black women is Tatiana Jefferson. Police came to her house because her front door was open, and unfortunately her neighbor called the police, something you would think should be a safe and okay thing to do, but her neighbor called the police. They went in, and without calling out or making her aware of anything, they shot her at her back window as she peeked out to see was there a burglar or an intruder in her own yard or home.
So I chose Ayanna Jones for my second portrait here at stackssquares. So Ayanna Jones was 7 years old and she lived in Detroit, Michigan, and she was shot in the head during a SWAT team raid that was actually supposed to be in the apartment above hers. And it just made no sense to me how a grown man can be mistaken for a 7-year-old girl and how it could just be such a violent end to such a really, really young life.